Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Teep Talk. I'm your host, Wes.
And I'm your co-host, Russ.
And today we're going to be talking about UFC
Fight night.
Seattle.
Yes.
Now, a lot of talk on the internet, and one of my favorite things to quote when I have nothing better to say is cranking my hog. And everybody likes to laugh at cranking your hog jokes. What does it mean? Does it mean playing with yourself, or does it mean riding a Harley? But today we're talking about a guy who once cranked his dog, and he's fighting Joe Pyfer, and that is Israel Adesanya. He's a dog cranker. Do you know that, Russ? According to Sean Strickland, and apparently according to a video on the internet that Sean Strickland found, he's coming back from losing 3 of his last 3 fights. He has lost the last 3 fights that he's been in.
Yes.
Can he come back and win this one, or will he suffer a 4th loss and quite possibly
retire?
We're going to get into that and more. Russell, take it away.
Thank you, Wes. So, first bout is a lightweight bout. United States versus Canada. We got United States Terrence McGinney, 17-8, 8 knockouts, 9 submissions, and 16 first-round finishes. He lost his last fight, round 1 submission, and won the fight before that, round 1 submission. He's fought Drew Dober. He lost.
What color is he? What color is he?
I think he's black.
Drew Dober has never lost to a black guy. Do you know that?
Yeah. But
it's like a thing on the internet.
He lost to Botham. Yeah, Botham. And he's a minus 170. Going up against Canadians Kyle Nelson, 17-6-1, 6 knockouts, 4 submissions, and 8 first-round finishes. He won his last fight by round 3 unanimous decision and lost the fight before that, round 1 knockout TKO. He's a plus 142. I might choose McKinney for this one. Next fight's a middleweight bout, United States versus the Netherlands. It's going to be Mansour Abul Malik. This is the United States. He's 9-0-1. He's 7 knockouts, 2 submissions, 7 first-round finishes. Won his last 2 fights by round 1 submission and round 3 unanimous decision. He's a minus 122. Going up against the Netherlands, Yusuri Belagari or Belgaroui. 9-3. He's got a 4-fight win streak right now, 7 knockouts and 4 first-round finishes. He won his last fight by round 3 unanimous, round 3 knockout TKO. He's a plus 102. I'm going to go with Yusuri on this one. A featherweight bout, United States versus Brazil. We got Julian Erosa, 31-13. He's got 12 knockouts, 14 submissions, 9 first-round finishes. Won his last 2 fights, round 3 unanimous decision, round 1 knockout TKO. He's fought a guy named Alex Kararexis, which is he's a good fighter. You know, he's not too bad of a fighter, but he lost to him. He's a plus 260. Going up against Brazil's Leon Douglas. Hey, he's 1-0. Got no information on this guy, but he's a minus 325. I decided to not put anything on this fight because I just don't trust it. I just don't know. I know Julian's experienced, but sometimes these newcomers come in and they do win, but I just didn't want to put anything on this one. Now, just to let you all know, there was a guy named Carlston Harris that was supposed to go up against Michael Chelsea, but he is out due to his visa issues.
Donald Trump if you can hear us, please help these UFC fighters with their visas.
Now, there was a step in for Michael Chelsea, so we're just going to go over the step in. United States, Nico Price, he's 16-10. He's got 10 knockouts, 3 submissions, and 10 first-round finishes. Lost his last 2 fights, round 1 knockout TKO and round 2 submission. He's fought Robbie Lawler, he lost. He fought that Michael Pereira guy he's lost and to a decision, and he fought Donald Cerrone even. Plus 550 he is. Going up against
Wait,
Michael.
did he lose? Did he lose to Donald Cerrone?
It said overturned. So I don't know if it was like a no contest or something like that. Now, cool part is, folks, for Michael Chelsea, that I'm going to tell you real quick because I just want to make sure I'm right here. Where is he at here? Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, on the Ultimate Fighter Live, Dominic Cruz versus Uriah Faber, Michael Chelsea was on the Ultimate Fighter. And the reason why, everybody, because I don't get to mention this much, that I know this is because I own pretty much
every season on
every
DVD.
season of DVD of the Ultimate Fighter. Michael Chelsea was on there, and he is the guy that Nico Price is going up against. He's 19-7, 12 submissions, 6 first-round finishes, won his last 2 fights by round 3 unanimous decision against Court McGee, which, by the way, Court McGee was on the Ultimate Fighter as well, and he was on season, I think he was on season 11 with Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz. And also, he a round 3 submission. He's fought guys like Court McGee and won. He fought he fought Tony Ferguson and lost. By the way, Tony Ferguson, another Ultimate Fighter winner, the Ultimate Fighter season 13. Went up against Kevin Holland and lost. Went up against Sean Brady and lost to a decision. Magny won by round 5 decision. He beat Dos Anjos, which is a former lightweight champion. He beat him by unanimous decision. Beat Diego Sanchez a round 3 unanimous decision. By the way, Diego Sanchez is the number 1 season of the Ultimate Fighter winner. I know I don't get to say this too much, so I'm very excited. And Carlos Content, he beat Carlos Content by submission. He beat Anthony Pettis he lost to Anthony Pettis to a submission, which is former lightweight champion.
Man, this guy's old.
Yeah. Kevin Lee, which if you don't know the Kevin Lee situation, it's the one, if you've never seen it, it's a press conference with him and Kevin Lee. And he goes, "Don't talk about my mom. You do not talk about my mom." If you know what I'm talking about, that is the reference. Submission. He fought Dariush, and he beat him by round 2 submission. Fought Jim Miller, beat him by round 2 submission. Fought Joe Lawson. He was on the Ultimate Fighter 2 as well. Round 2 doctor stoppage. Fought Colton Smith. He beat Colton Smith round 2 submission. If you don't know who Colton Smith is, guess what? That is another Ultimate Fighter season winner. And then he's fought Jorge Masvidal he lost to him to a submission. He's a minus 800. I'm choosing Michael Chelsea for this one.
Okay, let me tell you something else about Jim Miller. You mentioned Jim Miller. I don't know if you knew this or not. Did you know that Jim Miller was on the UFC 100 card?
No.
He was also on the UFC 200 card. And he was also on the UFC 300 card.
He's old.
Yep. How old is Michael Chelsea?
Well, folks, let's look this up real quick here. Michael Chelsea is... Give me 1 second. 38.
How old's this other guy?
$36.
What's his name and his record?
Nico Price is 16-10. He's a plus 550 going up against a 19-7 Michael Chelsea minus 800. I got Michael Chelsea though.
Okay, yeah, I think Michael Chelsea might do it.
Yeah. Next fight is a co-main event, and And before I move on to the co-main event, this place is happening at the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, United States. And we get all of our information, folks, from UFC.com and DraftKings.
Where the crown is yours.
And he'll fight John Jones.
I will fight John Jones. You know what? Funny thing, I actually tagged John Jones in a comment the other day and said, I would like to fight you, John Jones.
Oh.
Yep. He is yet to respond, which can only mean quack, he's ducking me. John Jones, if you're watching this, you're afraid to fight me, and you don't want to see what the consequences will be.
You're just, John Jones, you're not going to fight him because this man was trained by Reggie Badass.
Yep.
And
Master Ken.
If you don't know who Reggie Badass is, you need to look him up. But Reggie Badass and Master Ken has trained this dude. You will lose.
John Jones would not last 5 rounds with me.
And we're not sponsored, by the way.
Nope. John Jones would not last 5 rounds in a championship match with me, nor 3 rounds in a regular match with me. He would not.
And you know what would happen?
Not go the distance.
He would complain about the cramps in his stomach, and he would put the pink belt on him.
Yep. And I think that I think he's too big a puss to do it, Russ. Dana White, if you're watching this, book the fight with me and John Jones at heavyweight.
At heavyweight.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, to our co-main event now is the women's flyweight bout, Mexico versus United States. Mexico, Alexa Grasso, 16-5-1, 4 knockouts, 2 submissions, 5 first-round finishes. Lost her last 2 fights, a round 3 unanimous decision and a round 5 unanimous decision against Valentina. Fought Valentina 3 times. She lost by a round 5 unanimous decision, a draw, and then beat Valentina a round 4 submission. She's fought Macy Barber, which is the person she's fighting on this card. So they'll be fight. This is the second time they'll be fighting. She beat Macy Barber by round 3 unanimous decision. She's fought Carla Esparza, which was another Ultimate Fighter person. Lost round 3 decision, and Suarez lost to her by round 1 submission. She's a plus 154. Her opponent, United States Macy Barber, is 15-2, 7-fight win streak, 6 knockouts, 2 submissions, won her last 2 fights, both round 3 unanimous decision fights. Again, she's fought Grasso once and lost. She's fought Gillian Robertson and beat her round 1 knockout TKO. She's a minus 185. I think Macy Barber is going to get this one because it's a rematch. Yeah. It's a rematch.
And she won the first one.
No. Alexa won the first one. Macy's going to win this one because it's a rematch.
Is Alexa Grasso younger or older?
I don't know.
I'm just going with statistics on that.
Don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. She might be older than Macy.
Yeah.
But we can't go off of that all the time because Alexander Volkanovski
and Alex Pereira.
Yeah. So
it's not all the ways, but most of the time.
But I'm choosing Barber. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event is a middleweight bout. We're going to start with the United States, Joe Pyfer. 15-3, 9 knockouts, 4 submissions, 7 first-round finishes. He won his last 2 fights against Magomedov. Round 2 submission. And he submitted Magomedov. And Gaslam, which is a Ultimate Fighter winner. Round 3 unanimous decision. He's fought, like I said, Magomedov, beat him by submission. Gaslam won by decision. He's a plus 124. Going up against the former middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, 24-5, 16 knockouts, 6 first-round finishes. He lost his last 2 fights against Imavov, a round 2 knockout, and Duplessis, round 4 submission. And, like, again, the guys he's fought is Imavov, lost to a knockout. Duplessis, lost to a submission. He's fought Strickland, lost to a round 5 unanimous decision. He's fought Pereira twice, and he beat him by knockout and lost by knockout.
Wait. He didn't lose to unanimous decision with Strickland.
No. Yeah, he did. It says it right here. Round 5 unanimous decision.
No. That was a TKO.
Did my computer fuck up on me or something?
Unless he started beating the dog piss out of him right there at the end or something.
Well, folks, I'm gonna just do a little bit of research here.
Yeah.
No, it says it right here. Strickland won round 5 unanimous decision.
Damn.
So anyway, he lost to Strickland to unanimous decision. He beat Pereira and by knockout. Lost to Pereira by knockout. He's beat Robert Whitaker by unanimous decision round 5, and then he also beat him again round 2 knockout. He's beat Blachowicz. He lost to him, or no, I'm sorry, he lost to him by round 5 unanimous decision. He's beaten Paulo Costa by round 2 knockout. He's fought Romero, won by round 5 decision. He fought Gaslam, round 5, won round 5 unanimous decision. He beat Anderson Silva, round 3 unanimous decision. He's beaten Derek Brunson, round 1 knockout. Tavares, round 5 decision. He beat him. And like I said, he's the former middleweight champion. He's a minus 148. I am choosing Israel Adesanya. Now, just to get to this real quick, for the picks, if you decide to go with these picks, if you decide to go with Israel, Barber, Chelsea, Ursuri, and McKinney, you get $93.17. If you decide to add Douglas, you get 121, or if you want to add Erosa, you get 335. If you decide to change it, however, if you keep McKinney, Erosa, and you have Malik, Price, Barber, and Pyfer, you get $2,333 for $10 for all these picks, if you want to do that. Now, I will go. Do you want me to let you do yours, or do you want me to go into the game statistics?
Yeah. So my thing on Pyfer versus Adesanya, this is actually something that's kind of hard for me to pick. I don't like Joe Pyfer. I don't know why either. It's like I don't like it, and I get to choose what I don't like. It's a free country. Nor do I like Adesanya. I don't like Adesanya either. But I don't. I think that Adesanya might have reached a point where he's not as good as he used to be, and Joe Pyfer might have the upper hand on him, or Joe Pyfer might be screwed because he might not have faced somebody like Adesanya before. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Very hard.
I don't know. But Joe Pyfer by decision is plus 800. So.
Okay.
That is something to consider.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our last thing right here is the UFC 5 game statistics. Grasso versus Barber and Adesanya versus Pyfer. The winner, they both won by knockout. Alexa won by knockout and Israel won by knockout. If you decide to go with these UFC 5 game picks of method of victory, you will get $1,092 for $10. So if you have $10 and you just feel like, you know what, I'll just do it on these game statistics, because you never know. Alexa could knock her out. Israel could knock him out. I mean, that's a possibility. So if you decide to do it, you get $1,092. And that is all the statistics that I have.
That's it?
That's it.
Other news, Mike Beltran. Is that his name? Mike Beltran? Yeah, Mike Beltran has retired from the police force.
Ah.
Yeah. You know who Mike Beltran is, right?
Isn't that the ref?
Yeah, with the big mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. Russell, you should grow your mustache out to be that long and braid it. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
You could do it. You could shave this right here and have all this and then braid it like Mike Beltran. That would be so cool. You need to do it.
All right.
please.
Of course.
Okay. I know that you're going to be shaving at the end of the year. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you please, just for me?
I might keep I'm going to probably keep the stash.
I know you're going to keep the stash, but just for me, when you shave, before you shave it all off, would you shave like Mike Beltran? And we can do the show like that.
I don't know.
That would be cool. It put put a put a referee emoji in the comments if you'd like to see that later this year, whenever Russell shaves for his wedding.
I just want to let everybody know one thing. Right? When it comes to having a queen, okay? Because a queen is a wonderful thing to have, right? But you know what the best part about having a queen is you can't do nothing without a king.
Yeah.
I know I'm so silly. Did my guitar for the first time, and now magic.
Don't tell these people the trick. I know the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. He does know the trick, right? He does know it. It is out there.
But
I mean, I mean, it is true. Like he does know the trick now. I mean, even when you take this king right here and you place it right here, and heck, I could take the king on the top, right? Because there's the king, right? And just stick him right there in the middle, and then all of a sudden, snap my fingers, and the king's back up. Because the king always wins.
we need, if you're watching this, we need the referees. You'll do it for 5 referees.
Don't know.
Yeah.
I'm very
It's not like you're not going to shave it off anyway.
I'm very particular about how I look. So
just the
when
middle.
It comes to when it comes to the shaving,
if you're going, okay, what I'm saying is, but like when you shave, before you shave, just shave this right here, right, and then leave this right here and like braid it, and it would look so cool. Look up Mike Beltran, and look at how his thing looks.
Well, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I would have to keep this hair here, and I don't have that hair what he has. See this? Like he has hair here. I don't have that. I couldn't do that.
Well,
you have to do
at least the mustache part.
To do something like him, you have to have a beard, and then shave the beard here to keep this. Like you, Wes. You can grow a beard.
I'm not doing that.
All the referees out there, comment. Wes will grow out his beard, and he'll make it look like this.
No, see, you could do that with he's just got the middle of it on the chin shaved. You've got the part with the mustache that comes down.
This right here is the beard.
He said it
himself.
himself.
And that is just it, right? Just the mustache. Go ahead, Wes. Grow that beard. Grow that manly beard out.
No,
and
dude.
Shave it right here.
No. He himself has said it. It's a mustache.
Grow that beautiful beard out and show the world what you can do.
You got to get a Mike Beltran stash.
You got to get a beard.
No.
Grow the beard back.
Grow back the beard. I look more cleaner without the.
You can look clean with a beard.
Look at my jaw.
All you got to do is just grow the beard out like this, and then just get it trimmed up like a little bit to make it look neat. You don't have to make it look scruffy.
Nah, I like it like this.
Damn, man, I miss the mountain man. I miss Mountain Man Wes.
I did have a big mountain man beard back in the day.
That's right. You grow that out, you know your woman will love it.
I had long hair too.
I don't like the long hair.
I had long hair.
Keep the hair you got now and grow that mountain chopping wood beard back out, and you just be like, oh, show up at work.
Big old mustache.
I'm here to chop some wood for you, baby. And just
yeah. I'm a lumberjack.
My job on the side is a lumberjack.
Yeah. Here to chop me some wood.
Hey, darling, you need me to get that tree for you?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and saw that tree down. Maybe I'll use an axe.
You want to watch me throw this tree in the wood chipper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just chopping up the logs all summer long. 'Cause wintertime, we gonna build us a fire.
We're gonna build us a nice little fire with this here wood, girl. Yeah.
Yeah, just like David Allen Coe spent the summertime cutting up logs for the winter.
I think what we're going to do here is we're going to chop down some trees, make us a fire, watch NASCAR, and then we're going to listen to some Hank Williams
Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it. And folks, when you hear us say yeah, say it as loud as you can, no matter how late it is. Wake up your neighbors.
Wake up your neighbors. I don't know if I have downstairs neighbors or not. I think my downstairs neighbor is only here a few days a week, and I'm willing to bet I aggravate the piss out of them.
Yeah, maybe, but you haven't gotten any complaints.
Yeah. They just wake up in the middle of the night. Why is the guy upstairs yelling slurs again?
Well, is that all you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, take us out here, Wes.
That has been this episode of Team Talk. I've been your host, Wes.
I've been your co-host, Russ.
Who will have a big, long Mike Beltran mustache at the end of the year. And if you like this video, which you better, show this to someone in your life who has a mustache. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know what? Since you decided to say that, show this the next time you go to your barber. Next time you go to your barber and you want your stash to look nice and silky and smooth and beautiful, you say, hey, this is Teep Talk. This is where I got my idea from. You should watch them because they're entertaining. They'll make you happy. They talk about good stuff and funny stuff and sometimes serious stuff. And turn up the volume because they're going to be loud. Because you're fire.
You know what? I want to see Dana White fighting
Vince McMahon. Well, Vince McMahon is wrestler. Dana White's a boxer. Yeah. Dana would win.
MMA.
Dana would win.
Yeah, well, because he's younger.
He'd win though.
But prime
Prime
McMahon,
Dana would win. Prime Dana would win.
I think that prime Vince McMahon
would
find a way to win because he was so. He'd just be the type to be like, nah.
I'm not gonna lose because I got my son, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Shane McMahon, to come help me when I need it.
Yeah, like in a WWE match though.
I mean, it's WWE. It's fake.
That's all scripted anyway. Yeah.
I mean, okay, but hold on, folks, hold on. Let me before the people get on us. It is fake. It is real too. I'm just going to say that
it's still real to me.
Because the injuries and the when you slam somebody, it is real. It does hurt.
I think anybody that would argue that that's a real thing,
you're out of your mind.
It's too far gone. Like they're too far gone. They don't need to be voting. I don't trust them to drive, honestly.
And you know what, Dana White? The referee for this match will be Donald himself. Donald here is going to referee the match against Vince McMahon and Dana White.
I mean, he's friends with both of them. Who do you think he would favor the most?
Dana.
Yeah, probably Dana.
I mean, dude, Vince
Dana White helped him win the presidency.
Dude, Vince, he's a rich dude. He's bought a lot of stuff. I think he's part of the UFC a little bit.
You know, most Most rich dudes buy all kinds of stuff,
Yeah, but he's
I'd
like,
buy a lot of stuff if I was a rich dude.
I mean, dude, that dude doesn't sleep either.
Dana White?
No, Vince McMahon sleeps only 3 hours a day.
Same with Dana White.
I don't know how long
I
Dana
think
sleeps.
Dana White sleeps like 4 to 6 hours. Apparently Donald Trump only sleeps 4 hours a day too.
Well, you gotta sleep only 4 hours a day when you're siding with people I don't want to mention because they keep you awake, talking to you about the things that I have to do. They wake me up in the middle of the night and say, Donald, could you please pass me some juice? Because we need some juice to make sure that everything is going to be fine. Vince, what do you think about it? I don't agree with this stuff. I'm probably with their side too.
Some of them may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
This is our voice impressions, folks. And when I get super loud like that, my voice can get deeper. Deeper. Ooh.
You know what the best voice ever is, though?
Boo, you, boo, boo.
No, what I was telling you earlier.
Which one?
Folks, if I had 3 wishes for a genie, and we're getting off topic here, but who cares? It's funny.
Yeah, we were about to end it, but we'll
if I had 3 wishes and like a genie, my first wish would be for all the children of the world to sing in unison on Christmas night together and come together in happiness and peace. My second wish, first being obviously all the children of the world to sing together and all that stuff. But have you ever seen that? No, never mind. But yeah, my first wish, if I had a genie, would be that every woman in the world, whenever they read, the voice in their head that's reading it sounds just like Gilbert Godfrey. And it would ruin all the smut books, and it would be hilarious. And you think that's mean. It is mean, because it's just funny. Imagine the repercussions. You'd see girls on TikTok going, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. But every time I try to read, all I hear is Gilbert Godfrey. All the while, Gilbert Godfrey's over here.
All I hear is that parrot from the Aladdin.
Oh, he played the parrot in Aladdin?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. And like they all come together like, why is this happening to us? And I just think, because I thought that because I'd seen the video of Gilbert Godfrey watching or reading 50 Shades of Grey. And it was the funniest thing I'd ever heard. And I thought, what if for something happened to where everybody, every time they read something, it was Gilbert Godfrey reading it, and it would just ruin everything you read. But it's only smut books, and dudes don't read smut books, so it wouldn't be as funny.
Oh, there's dudes out there that do.
No. That's gay.
Well,
that's gay. And if you're gay and you're watching this, that's fine.
Barack Obama
That's a problem
says,
with the gays.
That's gay.
But if you're gay and you're watching this, maybe you can confirm that it's kind of gay reading porn.
It's pretty gay to read smut porn.
Especially when it sounds like Gilbert Godfrey.
Quagmire would probably read it because he's a sex addict. He's everywhere. He does everything.
When I was a kid,
Giggity.
When I was like 12 years old, I got grounded. Couldn't watch TV, play video games. This is before cell phones, you know what I mean? Well, this is before I had a cell phone. Back then, 12-year-olds just didn't have cell phones. And I was bored enough to go into the bookshelf. My mama had all kinds of books back in the day. And there was a book, and it was called Pirate.
Oh, R.
Written by Fabio.
Fabio. No,
Fabio.
I know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah. And Fabio had written this book, and Fabio was also on the cover of this book. And I was like, okay, this is a book about some pirates or something, whatever. I was bored. I had nothing better to do. You know what I mean? This book was.
As she slivered in my, when she took my peg leg and she shoved it up her pussy.
Yeah, no, he didn't have a peg leg, no. But like, it was basically a pirate that finds a girl on an island, and then like they take her on the boat. Dude, it was wild. And at 12 years old, I'm reading this. I'm like,
Oh, look.
what?
I'd like to tell you a story about the time that when I became one-eyed, what happened was, is I made a girl do something with her body, and then she just shot me in the eye. So then I became the one-eyed Fabio.
Also, this just in.
This just in.
Before we shot this, I texted a picture to my lady.
Oh,
Okay. Of the main event for this fight card, and I said, "Hey, which one do you think's going to win?" Because I didn't ask Mama.
Oh,
Now, I know Mama would have picked Joe Pyfer. I think she did just pick Joe Pyfer. Yeah.
but you're saying that because she might just pick him because he's
Because he's a white guy, yeah.
yeah.
No, but no, Mama actually did pick Joe Pyfer. But
What'd she say? What'd your lady say?
she also picked Joe Pyfer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should ask my lady and see what
And
she
she
says.
said the ginger. And I said, okay. So yeah, my lady has now made it into the podcast as a guest pick. You know,
Will she be
there's
right?
only that is, you know what, the guest picks typically are right. Mamas, they're right. My kid, he's always right about Paddy Pimblett somehow. I don't know how it works. I don't know what it is about him, but he always predicts the Paddy Pimblett fights correctly to a T. He hasn't missed one. Now, my lady has picked. She's picked Joe Pyfer. So, our guest pick of the night is Joe Pyfer, and our guest picks are usually correct. Usually.
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to head off here now.
Oh yeah.
I hope you
Remember-
enjoyed. I hope you did enjoy our entertainment we just gave you. But go ahead.
And remember, the referees, the referee emoji in the comments for Russell to shave into a Mike Beltran mustache. He can do it. We're going to figure this out. It's going to happen.
Maybe next year.
Just a big, long mustache. Big and long. Shave it right here and just have those down there.
Uh-huh. It takes a long time. I hope you know that.
That's fine. I'll help you.
To help me
I'll
with
come
what?
over and help.
He's going to come over and help jerk my mustache down.
Yep. Yep. I ain't going to help you jerk anything.
Look at this. Look how long it is right here.
Yeah. Take the whole thing and just part it.
Yeah.
Like everything. Yeah, no, not just the mustache, but the beard. Part the beard and put it with the mustache. Pull it apart. You just got to shave this part and just have the stash.
The stash.
Big old long one.
All right, folks. Take us out.
But that is it for our episode of Teep Talk. Again, I'm your host, Wes, and this is my co-host,
Russ.
And we'll see you in the next one.